Hello my friends and welcome to the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 beta. I'm going to bring you guys my first gameplay in a little bit, but I wanted to first show you guys everything that you can expect from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's beta. So at least at the time of recording this, we're going to go through all the weapons that are in the beta, all the different menus and different things like that. Keep in mind that this is a beta, not everything is going to be in here. There's going to be a lot more in the full game. If you do enjoy this one, leave it a like, would be super appreciated. Really helps with the channel. Subscribe for more if you guys want to stick around and all that good stuff. So first off, we got Team Deathmatch, as you can see, which we can go ahead into. But we also have other game modes. So if you click Team Deathmatch and then you back out, you can actually see that, first of all, we have Domination and Team Deathmatch under Quick Play, which are self-explanatory. And the maps that I've seen so far is Museum, and this other map, I'm trying to blank on its name, but it's the one set in Mexico. Then we got two brand new game modes, Prisoner Rescue and Knockout. So Prisoner Rescue, the whole idea there is that you're either attacking or defending. If you're defending, then you're trying to protect the two different hostages, and they're trying to grab the hostages and bring them out to an extraction point. So you're trying to stop that. Whoever dies kind of gets wiped out first. That's another way to win the round, and it goes up to, I think, like 5 or 6 rounds. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Really fun game mode. You can revive your teammates once, and then, well, each teammate, I mean, if you die, you can only get revived once, basically, but you can revive multiple teammates, and it's a lot of fun. So it's kind of like, it says right there, you know, team revives are enabled. It's round, no respawns and all that. Knockout, a little bit different, similar kind of format, but instead of like a hostage, there's like a bag of money. Think about like kind of Oddball from Halo. You got to hold that bag of money for like a minute. And when you do that, you'll win. But I've never seen anybody do that in my games so far. All I've seen was basically everybody just wipe each other out, because that's the other way to win a round, is just kill the entire team, right? But again, teammates can also revive each other in there as well. So that's the game modes and everything in the beta. We're going to move on from that, and we're going to go, we'll save kind of weapons and stuff for last. Let's check out the operators really quick, which honestly, there's like nothing really. I mean, we got a couple in here that you can choose from, like maybe there's like 4, 5, depending. If you've already pre-ordered, you also have access to like these ones here. I think all of these you'll have access to as well, so that's cool. And then on the other team, these are the operators you can check out. So I'm actually gonna choose this one right here. But yeah, so that's kind of that. Those are the operators. I mean, you know, kind of self-explanatory. There is a challenges tab, but I can't go there. But which is weird, because there are challenges. Like for example, if I was to go play this, you can see I have challenges at the top left corner. And so those challenges will give you XP. So you can see 4,500 XP for different challenges. Get kills while mounted, kills with assault rifles, flash grenades, you know, all this different stuff, right? So that's that. And then of course we have the store, which is just kind of self-explanatory. Now, if you push the, depending on what console you're on, if you push the, you know, the pause button, the start button, what it used to be called options, you can check out different things like home. That would just bring you back to like the home screen. Social, which is going to be where you're going to find all your different friends, things like that. You have your progression, which is going to be, you know, to see like what you've unlocked so far. So again, you know, there's certain unlocks you're going to keep, like the beta emblems and things like that, and all that good stuff. So you can see all the different things you'll unlock per rank. Now, I don't know how the ranking system is going to work in the full game, but that's just the ranking system for now. It goes up to 30 as of right now. If we go back and push R1, we have party, we have lobby. So we have different channels. So basically the game has its own kind of channels, right? So you can create a party chat with people across platforms. So if you have a couple friends on PC, a couple friends on PlayStation, a couple on Xbox, you can all jump into a party, like a private party, and kind of chat through the game itself, but you're not going to be in the game where you're talking to randoms, which is really, really cool. And of course you have your notifications. I just have a challenge completed. That's pretty much all it's saying. Then you got your settings. Now your settings is going to be a lot more kind of stuff here. You got your quick settings, which of course you can see if I go down, there's controller and all this. We can go through in a minute. But you're going to have, you know, like your master volume and, you know, just kind of quick settings to change like kind of the most popular common settings, if you will. But you see at the bottom left corner, it says remove from quick settings. So you can actually remove, or I guess add things to the quick settings, you know, settings that you might go to frequently, right? So that's that. And then you got your controller. I mean, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. I can't change this because I'm not, obviously I don't have a keyboard and mouse plugged in. I'm playing on PS5. You can, you know, flip your L1 and L2 and R1 and R2 very easily with the switch. All these different things. You got triggers, either, you know, full haptics, weapon fire threshold, or completely off. Your sensitivity for vertical and horizontal, you know, all this different stuff, right? You can see, I'm just going to scroll through it. I'm not going to really read it for you because you can see it for yourself. Then you got your keyboard and mouse, which again, I don't have any because I'm not keyboard and mouse. Okay, so you got on-demand textures, which downloads high-quality textures to your console storage from the internet as you play the game, providing more color detail on surfaces. So off, streaming is enabled. The game will show local textures only. So that's an option there. World motion blur, which I forgot to turn off. Weapon motion blur, which I also forgot to turn off. So those are two different things. You got your film grain if you guys want more or less, your depth of field, your fidelity CAS. You got your fidelity CAS strength. You got your field of view, which I'll maybe knock mine up just a little bit. I don't know. Let's just leave it at that for now. Again, you can kind of see what the different fields of view will look like. You got your third-person field of view because, again, there's a third-person mode, but not right now in the time of recording this. Your brightness, your safe area, and all that. You got your audio, right, which is, you know, again, your audio mixes, TV, headphone, bass boost, soundbar, home theater, cinema, music volume, subtitles, voice chat. Again, you can see all the different stuff here. Microphone test. Juggernaut music, if you want that on or off, because Juggernaut obviously plays some music when you get it. Whoops, and you also have your hit marker sound you can turn on or off. You got your accessibility, right? So you got your menu, you got your subtitles, right? You got your subtitle size, color customization, mini-map shape. Do you want it square? Do you want it round? Crosshairs, you know, all these different things that help with the accessibility. So that's really cool as well. And then, of course, you have your count and network, which I'm not going to go to. It's probably going to show some private stuff. So we're going to leave it at that. And from that, you have one last tab, which is just going to show basically your current rank. So I'm level 6, private class number 1, shows your emblem and all that. So you can edit your calling card. There's not really many here as of the time of recording this. I do finally have this one unlocked, though, which is the beta one, which is pretty cool. So you got a few that you can choose from. You got victories, which I'm not really sure what that actually means completely, but there's that. Sorry, I went all the way back here. You got your edit emblem. So again, this one right here that I have enabled is for the beta. You got to unlock it, which you don't have to go too high to unlock. So you have that. And then for some reason it says press circle to go back, but then it goes all the way back. And then of course you can edit your clan tag, which I always put mine as such for Skeleton Army. So that's all that. And then we got finally the weapons section. So we got vehicle customization. So I'm not going to show you all the customization options, but basically you got your skins, you got your horns, which are at the top, and I can't go to them because they're grayed out, and the war tracks for the UTV, the tactical vehicle, the hatchback, the SUV, the cargo truck, the heavy tank, the light tank, which, by the way, these models look really nice. The light helo, the heavy chopper, the RHIB, or how do you pronounce that, and the armored patrol boat. That's one thing I will say, man. Graphically, the game looks really, really good. Killstreaks, UAV. You got your bomb drone, and you can see if you pay attention to the left side, you can see item unlocked at level 9. I'm not going to, read them all, but counter UAV. You got your cluster mine, you got your care package, and then going up to your 6 kills, precision airstrike, cruise missile, mortar strike, sentry gun. You got your SAE, which is a trio of jets releasing explosives. You got your VTOL, your Overwatch Helo, your Wilson, stealth bomber, chopper gunner, emergency drop, gunship, advanced UAV, and juggernaut. So basically everything from Modern Warfare, the first one. So that's pretty much the same. Finally, we get to the weapons. This is going to be our conclusion here. So we can create a new loadout. I only have one created right now. So let's say we create a new one. And let's say, I don't know, we just create it whatever we want it to be. We got our Gunsmith, which we're going to go to really quick just to see. So we have, again, the Gunsmith is brand new. I'm not going to go in depth because they already kind of made an in-depth sort of thing for this. But you can customize, the barrel. Let's say, I want... It's going to give me sound suppression, recoil smoothness, but damage range is going to go down. For the muzzle, the underbarrel, right? So if you want, grips and everything like that, ammunition, this could do a little bit more damage. Your magazine, going for like a 45. Your rear grip, for example. You got your stocks. And the cool thing is, a lot of these, once you've unlocked them, they're going to be unlocked for all the other guns within that sort of category, if you will, which is really, really nice. So you don't have to re-unlock them. So for like assault rifles, you know, they'll be unlocked for all the assault rifles and different things like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So, and then you got your receiver as well. So you got your M4 receiver. You can swap him out for different guns receiver as well. So that's cool. You got your customization with your camos, your charms, your decals, your stickers, all the good stuff. If you want to do that, you got your gun progression, which you can see kind of like a little tree here. So it kind of splits off. And we can see it turns, you know, goes to a battle rifle down here, which goes into a submachine gun. Up here goes to a light machine gun, M16, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. You can also zoom in and out like that. So you can watch it like this, or you can kind of go through it like that by clicking R2, and you can see all this. And then it branches off into this, and then it branches off into this. And it just goes on and on and on, which is really cool. So again, it's very in-depth. I'm not going to go too crazy with that. So let's go through the weapons that are in the game. Assault rifles. We got the Lockman 5.56. We got the M4 Classic. We have, of course, the M16, another classic. We got the Kostov 74U, which is basically an AK-74U. Pretty good little gun. I've enjoyed it. And the, I don't know how you say it, TAC 56. Battle rifles, we have the F-TAC Recon and the Lockman 762. SMGs, we got the Lockman Sub, the FSS Hurricane, and the Fennec 45. And then in under shotguns, we got the Expedite 12. I've tried it for 1 kill, and it packs a punch. It's pretty good. The 5.56 Icarus, the Rap H, and the Sakin MG, or Sakin MG38 for the LMGs. The marksman rifles have the LMS and the Lockwood MK2. And then finally, for the snipers, you got the Signal 50. Really hope they would bring the intervention back. They probably won't, but you know, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if they did. All right, so for secondaries, technically I would have to go, hold on here. I would have to switch. Why do I have 2 secondaries again? I got something on here. Is it my assault pack? Yeah, it's my assault package. Let me switch package real quick. Okay, there we go. I'll explain that in a second. But let's go back here. So we got the pistols X12 and X13 auto. And then for the launchers, we got the Pila, and we got the Joker. So again, a lot of them returning from previous games. For the grenades, or the tacticals first, we have the flash, the shock stick, the decoy, the spotter scope. We have the stun grenade, the smoke grenade, the tear gas, the medical syringe, the snapshot grenade, and we have the heartbeat sensor, which is also making a return. For the lethals, we have, going back to the start, frag grenade, proximity mines, thermite, semtex, drill charge. We have the C4, the throwing knife, Molotov cocktail, and a claymore. And then now this is where things get a little bit weird. Let's go with the perk patches last because it's a little bit tricky. Let's start with the field upgrades. Field upgrades, of course, you have your field upgrade number 2 you can unlock, but if you click this, starting from the top here, we have your deployable cover, your TAC insert, your trophy system, your dead silence, your portable radar, your battle rage, which is actually pretty interesting. It gives you like a boost of adrenaline, health regenerates quickly, tactical equipment is resisted, and tactical sprint is constantly refreshed. It's like being on like some serious hardcore like crazy stuff. Suppression mine, we have loadout drop. We have tactical camera. This one's really cool. The bottom right corner, it'll actually show you. So there'll be a little thing showing that it's tactical camera set up, and it'll be like all clear if there's no enemies around. But if there's an enemy close to the tactical camera, it'll say warning. It's really cool. Munitions box as well. And then we have the smoke airdrop, and we have an inflatable decoy, which is always kind of cool. You know, it just kind of pops up as someone walks by. It kind of scares them, if you will. We got the recon drone, and we have a DDoS, which is interesting because it kind of like, it EMPs everybody within a radius close to you. So if you're, I was using that personally in a way to kind of see if there's anyone close by to me, you know, to kind of use it in that format. So it was really useful for that. Then we have anti-armor rounds. So that's kind of all the field munitions. Again, we got some new stuff from MW 2019, a lot better stuff. Now perks get a little bit weird. There's a lot of controversy here, so that's why I saved this for last. So we got perk packages. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. We have perk packages. Now we can create a package and we can kind of swap things out. But the way packages work is you're going to start with the two on the left side, the basic perks. You're going to start the game with these. So for example, you got overkill, double time, battle hardened, scavenger, EOD, tracker, strong arm, extra tactical for that one. Why on earth does it keep doing this? I do not know. There's some weird issues going on with the menus here, some bugs. Anyways, and so you can put a second thing out of all this list. for the second one as well. Sorry, again, this is driving me nuts. And then you got your bonus perk. And so under bonus perk, you're going to have things like resupply, spotter, cold-blooded, fast hands, and quick fix, as well as focus. So bonus perks are going to be unlocked as you kind of progress through the game. So the idea is as you kind of get points, you know, you're playing through a match, you'll unlock your bonus perk. And eventually, as you play, you know, more securing objectives, getting kills, you'll then unlock your ultimate perk. So you only get 2 perks right away, and you have to unlock this one and this one. And that's per game. So obviously you go into the next game and you're only starting with the first basic perks again. You got to, you know, so does that make sense? And then under under ultimate perk is where you're going to have, you know, the good ones like high alert, ghost, which is kind of nice that people are not going to have ghost, you know, constantly. So I don't know, I think the perk system will grow on people. This is also where hardline is going to be, though. I've always loved running hardline overclock, and we do have survivor. Now, a controversy around this one, I don't care what anyone says, bring more casual stuff back into pubs. And this is casual, you know, so it's basically last stand. I don't care what anyone says, man. I don't need super hardcore, you know, setups in pubs. I want pubs to be fun and casual. If I want to go hardcore, I'm going to go into ranked. Anyways, and then we got Bird's Eye as well. So Bird's Eye is the mini-map is zoomed out. UAV and radar pings reveal the enemy direction. So this is, unfortunately, when enemies shoot on the map, they're not going to be pinged. They're not going to show on the map. So they removed that once again and thrown it into a perk. So those are all the perks and how the perk system works. I hope that makes sense. And that's everything in the beta. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Again, I wanted to bring you guys through kind of like a little bit of a guide to walk through what's in the beta and what to expect. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, if you did, be sure to leave it a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys soon in another one. Tell them, my friends, game on, and thanks for watching.